The real true fathers, man. Back at y'all, back with y'all, man. I hope y'all having a blessed day, cause I am. Listen, I told y'all a while ago, a long time ago, I told y'all that usually the feds, what they come and do is that they find somebody who gonna snitch. Well, we found out who it was. It's Keith Freeman, and I've been told y'all Keith Freeman once he get in trouble, what he was gonna do. He was gonna tell on snitch on Tiffany Henry up in Dalton. Listen, everybody was sitting up there. All my friends and everything was talking about, well, I don't think that she gonna do nothing with him and this and that and everything. Listen, when you got a snitch in the hen house and everything, they might not know it, but the feds know it. The feds give him I know how it go. The feds give him an opportunity to save himself. He ain't gonna get that much charges and this and that and everything, but he gonna get a little something. He might just get probation, but they want her, and they gonna get her. I told y'all a while ago that this was gonna happen. Now she trying to get rid of him, trying to cut ties and everything because she found out the boy is snitching. Now one thing, a weasel, and that's what he is. That's what he look like, and that's what he is. A long, tall weasel. Once you see this happening, you try to distance yourself from the snitch. But she waited too long because I think she kind of slow. I think she's special. She waited too long. Now this is what she get. This is what she deserve, and this is what she get. Now all the information, all the mics that the feds done put on him to go to these meetings and this and that and calls and all that and everything that they done had him call her and talk to her about Pacifics. It is what it is. I hope she get everything she deserves. So y'all watch this.
Well, top aide to a controversial South suburban politician has been fired as federal investigators focus in on his boss.
WGN Investigates has confirmed Tiffany Henyard's senior advisor in Thornton Township is out of a job. Ben Bradley joins us now with what he uncovered. Ben?
Dina and Ray, federal prosecutors charged Keith Freeman with bankruptcy fraud back in April, but that didn't stop Tiffany Henyard from keeping him on the payroll in both Dolton and Thornton Township. Freeman denied in an afternoon text message to me that he had been fired from the township job, but we have the records that show he was, and it's raising speculation about his role in the ongoing federal investigation into Henyard's leadership.
Let's be smarter than that. This is not just the price is right.
Keith Freeman has been a top aide and trusted advisor to Tiffany Henyard in Dolton and Thornton Township for a few years now, even running interference when we've raised questions about Henyard's spending.
How come you don't respond to my emails?
There you go. There you go. Huh? There you go. That's all you're getting from me. That's all you're getting from me today.
But lately, Freeman has been feeling the heat from federal prosecutors. They charged him with lying about and covering up his income from Dolton in what some saw as a play to push him to cooperate with the FBI's investigation into Henyard. Back then, trustees said they hoped it was the beginning of the end of Henyard's reign.
Well, that's what I want to say. Nobody is untouchable. So if this is just the first domino to all of them falling, let it happen.
But Henyard allowed Freeman to keep both jobs until now. WGN Investigates has learned township administrators loyal to Henyard began demanding answers about Freeman's whereabouts during the workday. Records show he claimed to be on family medical leave but didn't fill out an application. And on July 9th, HR sent Freeman this letter firing him. It reads in part, "Due to the high-ranking position that you hold at the township, this type of misconduct cannot be tolerated. Your misconduct is a detriment to the smooth functioning of the township's operations."
We are public servants and not self-servants.
Freeman's departure comes as Henyard is facing a challenge for mayor and control. On Sunday, a slate of trustees who've called out her use of tax money for self-promotion, questionable contracts, a big security detail, travel, and her namesake cancer charity announced they're seeking to dethrone Henyard in next year's election.
We have been steadfast in our efforts
to stop the gross mismanagement and abuse of power that people have seen in the village today.
Well, despite his firing from the township, it's unclear whether Freeman is still making money from the Village of Dolton. In a text message to me, Freeman denied that he was fired and denies that he's cooperating with the feds. Henyard's $5,000 a month publicist, once again, did not respond to our request for comment.
Surprise, no comment. So he's disputing that he was fired, but is he still like technically doing the work of the position?
Well, this all started in Thornton Township when they said he wasn't showing up for work. Now in the Village of Dolton, we're told by trustees, is still on the payroll in Dolton, but there have been some attempts or rumblings to remove him, but no formal process because he's the village administrator. The village board in Dolton would technically have to be notified that he's out, and Mayor Henyard hasn't done that yet. So his status is like everything else in Dolton and Thornton Township. Sometimes you just have to go to the meetings and
I can't imagine what it's like to be a resident and try to find answers to any of this.
And for the last year, as we pointed all of this out, it is residents who bear the burden of this government dysfunction.
Yeah, they have been dealing with that. Ben, thanks so much.
Yeah, they bearing the burden. All the residents, man, I'm sorry y'all going through all these troubles and all these messed up times that y'all having down there because y'all got a sorry mayor. And I mean a thief. It ain't no secret. She's a bum, she's a thief. Her wig's getting better, her footwear getting better, her outfit's getting better. And you can imagine y'all taxpayers' money going to her outfits and her spending, her outrageous spending. And I feel very sorry for y'all. But change is gonna come. Y'all just hold it. Just keep holding your head up and y'all to get your blessings. But let me tell you this. The weed's gonna tell on everything. He done already told on enough. He done already did enough. I hope that she get a lot of time. And I mean not just a slap on the wrist 3-4 years and this. When you're doing fair time, you doing a lot of time. You're not just doing a little bit of time like the state and everything. When you get 10 years, you're gonna do 7 of those. You know what I mean? 8, 7, 8, it depends on how it go. You get 20, you know what it is. Let's do the math. This woman deserves everything she get for putting y'all in this situation. And for her ghetto tactics. I mean, you got to understand that when a person of color get into that type of position, and to being the first female, youngest mayor in that township, you got to set an example, man. We got to be stronger. I know you see a lot of money and this and that come across the board and all that. You see what you can get in and get out and get some, but you're gonna get some time with it. It's just a matter of time. Be strong, our people, and anybody that's in a mayor position. It just ain't represent yourself. A woman, represent yourself, man. I mean, represent it for all women. Don't just take just because you can and everything. Do you think this woman care about anybody in Dolton? If you do, leave comments and let me know. Because what I seen is that this is a circus, like Keanu Belcher and all the rest of them say. This is a circus, man. I just don't understand it, and they need that out of their town.